Adamu Garba reacts to Rufai's blasphemous tweet against Jesus Christ some years ago. Wow. Let's see how this will go. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. A presidential aspirant, Adamu Garba, has reacted to a certain blasphemous tweet that was made by the governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasser Rufai, against Jesus Christ some years back. While reacting to the said tweet, Adamu Garba stated clearly that the Kaduna State Governor, Malam Nasser Rufai, was wrong, stating it clearly that he went too extreme in his analogy. He went on and stated it clearly that a responsible Muslim would never support Rufai on this. Furthermore, Adamu Garba stated it clearly that Nigerians must avoid unnecessary heating up this particular topic that is very plain for everyone to see. Adamu Garba post goes thus. For those making this reference, quite and all right, Governor Rufai was very wrong and extreme in his analogy here. I don't think any responsible Muslim will ever support this. Ask around. We must avoid unnecessary heating up this topic on this issue that is plain for all to see. Governor Nasser Rufai post of years back goes, if just criticizes Jonathan's government, Marco Abati Ogboe will say he slept with Mary Magdalene. Okay, this is really sad and unfortunate. I never expected that Rufai can make such a tweet being a public servant. With what is going on in Nigeria today, I really urge Nigerians to be mindful of what they say at any given time. What they say at any given time. For the sake of peace of our dear country. What is your take on this particular issue? You can drop your opinions. Now, let me say this. Rufai was quite wrong. But yes, agreed, this post was made long ago and Christian did not break a leg over it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Now, this is not the time to come out and say things that are going to incite. And this is definitely not the time to say things and come out to say this is not what I mean. This is a time where before you post something out on certain issues that are religious or tribalistic, please read it to yourself and see from another point of view if another person will find it offensive, especially another person that is not your tribe, not your religion. It is going to do everyone a lot of good. This is not the time to go around inciting. I know that morale as in down high and there is tension everywhere and blood in the board. So definitely we have to, Adamu Garba, for once, I'm agreeing with him sincerely. We Christian, Christ is our perfect example. Even people that killed him, he still prays, Father, forgive them, they don't know what they are doing. To compare with someone that's saying anything negative about Christ or tweet anything about Christ, there's a room for forgiveness in Christ. And that is why I'm even saying Christianity is what people should be referring to as the religion of peace. I mean no harm. Please, hear me out before you crucify me. Christians, even if it's Christ-like, to come out and there is a popular verse of the Bible that says, if your brother hits you on the cheek, on the right cheek, turn the left so he can hit. He even goes as far as say, pray for your enemies. Did you hear that? But in Islam, I'm not saying the road is the opposite in Islam, but people tend to behave. Yes, people also tend, there are Christians who do not follow these things. The people who obey these things, who don't obey, who do the opposite. Yes, but what I'm trying to say is, don't tell us this is a religion of peace. Show us. Show us this is a religion of peace. Help us to understand that this is a religion of peace. Do you know, had even Deborah was given a second chance, people would have come out to even applaud them that, thank God, that is after sounding lots of warnings that this thing, look at the consequences in case of next time. But because you are Christian, we understand that you don't understand how our teachings work. Deborah would have still been alive. And see, sincerely, I would have thanked God for the life of Deborah. I would say, thank God she was spared and she was not killed. No man should fight for God. If you are sure your God is alive, leave him to fight for himself. Exactly. That is another take-home point. I don't understand. Now, it is true that these people did not fight for God. I mean, they didn't fight for Allah. They take Muhammad to be the prophet. They take Muhammad to be the holy prophet of God, and they don't toil with him. He's not even, they don't see him as Allah. They see him as a prophet. Now, I don't even think Prophet Muhammad, I'm not a Muslim, but I don't think he's going to encourage what is going on. Because I want to believe there is no human being on planet Earth that has not gone through persecution. Believe you me, Christians, Muslims, traditionalists, Buddhists, name them, Jewish people, they have gone through persecution. And I don't think the payback should be do unto them as they do unto you. That is pagan in nature. That is not Christian. That is not even religious like. But they say, do what? If your brother offends you, even in the Christian Bible, in the Holy Bible, if your brother offends you 77 times, 7 times, forgive him that number. So what are we talking about? Instead of telling us this religion is a religion of peace, show us. But because you keep saying it's a religion of peace, and you keep doing the opposite, people will be like, I don't think these people are fine. I don't think they are. My take is that we should conduct a peaceful referendum for us to renegotiate the existence of Nigeria. And do you know, for the first time, I am a Nigerian and I'm a nationalistic, how do they put it? But I started questioning this one Nigeria after the incident of Deborah, and after I saw people come out and the way they stood up for those who committed the acts. Sincerely, I started to doubt until date. I'm still doubting this my notion of one Nigeria. If the one Nigeria that we're going to have is one where you can kill freely, and there's going to be one-sided laws, I don't want to be a part of it. The one Nigeria where some people will be feeling scared, some people will be treated as slaves. No, I don't want. At all, I don't want, and I don't want to be a part of it. But if the one Nigeria we have is one who everything is equal, there is rule of law, separation of powers, everything is going well, then you can count me in. Anything outside that, count me out. I am happy I am not the only one who saw the blasphemous words of Governor Rufai and Abu Bakr Sulaiman on Jesus Christ years back. In reply, that time, I told the Rufai who said that Jesus was fornicating with Mary as his girlfriend, your own mouth will judge you. Truly, we Christians left that judgment to God in Jesus Christ, who will surely deal with him at his own rightful time. Please, do not fight for God. Allow God to fight for himself. And that is it. Whenever these things happen, let them fight for themselves. I'm telling you, Christ for Christians is going to be very angry with you if you fight for him. Even when he was going to be arrested, do you see when Peter pulled out his sword and struck out the ear of that particular servant? What happened? He healed him and said, no, don't fight for me. He will fight for himself. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way